everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your low impact HIIT cardio workout. So a lot of you have written to me and told me that you need a low impact workout that's quiet because maybe you live in an apartment or you can't jump as much, but you still want that high intensity interval training and getting the heart rate up. This is your workout. So we need no equipment, just a little bit of space to move. Totally fine to do this barefoot if that feels good on your feet. And we will be going through a series of cardio moves that will also strengthen your muscles, that won't make a lot of sounds and don't include jumping or running, so easy on the joints. Options for all fitness levels. You know I will always give you levels, but you will get your heart pumping. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start just with a quick little warm up. We're gonna keep it short, roll through those shoulders. As always, if you need more of a warm up or a cool down, please get it on your own. Big deep breath in and out. We just wanna get the blood flowing, get everything moving, get our body ready to move in lots of different directions. And let's go flat back down, roll it through. Here's how this is gonna work. We have 10 moves. Some of them are right and left, but that will count towards our 10. One more, hold it underneath our legs, and then roll the shoulders. So 10 moves. We are gonna go 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then roll it up. And then after we complete 10, we'll get a 1-minute break. You'll have the option to make it a real break. Everybody will grab water, but you can keep those feet moving, or I'll give you an option to keep the cardio going. And then we'll go through everything again, right? Take it over the head, breathe. So they're all pretty basic. Again, they all should be kind of quiet. Certainly, as I said before, if you feel like you can't keep it nice and light with your feet, as I'm going to do, the key is just to land really soft, take it slow. Again, your heart is going to be pumping. Let's bring it up to the back. It's totally fine to do this workout barefoot, as long as that feels okay on your feet and your joints. Certainly with higher impact stuff, with our jumping, with our running, with our heavy strength training, we wanna make sure, let's reach it out to the front, that we have more support, depending on your feet, especially. But for this kind of stuff, it's totally fine to do it barefoot if it feels good for you. Do what's best for you. Okay, so we're gonna start with our very first move. We'll go one side, 15 seconds rest, and then the other side. We're just doing our basic squat. We're bringing that knee across. Tap it down nice and light, and then bring it up again. Low in the squat, high and across in the knee, so we get full body. Here we go, 45 seconds. So what I want to convey to you guys is you don't have to be jumping and you don't have to be moving fast. Because I'm being so precise with these movements, I'm getting really low in the squat, working a lot of muscles, and then I'm pulling it across through the core. My arms are working too. That is really all that I need to get that heart pumping. This is why all of my full body workouts that are strength workouts also get your heart pumping, because you don't have to be jumping or running or going super fast to be high intensity. So this is your low impact HIIT. I hope you're feeling it. I know I am. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. You got 15 seconds. We're gonna do all of that on the other side. So catch your breath, sit low into those hips. If you wanna take that squat a little wider for a little variety, totally fine. Here we go. Bring it across. I'm keeping it nice and slow. I'm still a little bit in the postpartum mode. My baby is about 5 months old, so maybe you are too. Maybe your kids are older. Doesn't matter, maybe you're a beginner. You can go slower as you need to. You can go a little quicker as long as you're maintaining that form. Sit low, bring it across. And certainly if it bothers your knees, you can make it just the knee without the squat. 15 seconds. Bring it up and down. Breathe and down. Breathe. Last 4, 3, landing soft. 2, one more. Tap it out. Next, we're gonna give our lower body a break because those legs were working, right? And we're gonna take it to some uppercuts. So we're gonna start Just little taps here to here. You don't have to be a boxer. You don't have to be coordinated. Just moving, pivot on those toes, and uppercut, like you're getting your opponent under the chin. Don't worry if you think you look silly. I do too. It doesn't matter. What we're here for is to get our heart pumping, get our muscles working, get our brain working, everything moving. So we're here. Let's take it to a little more of a tap. So our uppercuts are going out a little more in front. Tap, tap. If you want to keep it just here, that's fine too. If you want to extend that leg out even more, it's still low impact because it's just a little tap. And then last 5, let's go quick ones right here in the center. You can even pedal those feet. 3, 2, 1, tap it out. Remember these moves, because remember we're gonna do them all again. All right, now we're gonna take it to a little tap back or a lunge. It's up to you. You can tap it back, knee comes up, or lunge it back, knee comes up. Here we go. All on the same side. Low to high. Hands are going up. That's gonna keep that heart pumping. If you're just the tap, you can be here, still working that front leg. Hands here. Knee towards your chest will engage the core. Hands up will get the heart pumping more. Work to your level. We're about halfway there on this side. I'm really feeling this. I hope you guys are too. And breathe. Tapping down nice and light. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. Woo! Balance for core. 4, 3, 2, tap it out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So turn it here, core's in tight. Tap it back, knee, or lunge it all the way down. It's up to you. Catch that breath. Here we go. Lunge and knee. Hands up, hands down. And breathe. And up. If you want, again, keep it just the tap. Notice how light I'm putting that toe down. My front leg still has all the control. If you need to go slower, you can. If you need to take those arms out, that's gonna help that heart rate if it's getting up a little bit too high. It's up to you. If you wanna go a little quicker and still keep it low impact, and breathe. 10 seconds to go. Up. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. I really have to work on the balance these days as I'm getting back after having my baby. So now we're gonna take it to some little cross punches. So I'm pivoting my whole body and I'm reaching across. Here we go. Cross back. Breathe. Going all the way across. You can take it a little quicker if you want, or tap it out, tap it out. Breathe. If you want even a little bit more, and it doesn't feel like jumping to you, you can go here, or quick, quick. Any of those will work. Notice we're alternating between our upper body and our lower body. Breathe. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Tap that out. Okay, so catch your breath. We are going to stay with our punches, but we are going to take it 1 high, 1 low. Reach high, reach low. Here we go. Up and down. And again, you can keep it just a little pivot. You can still get it going fast, or tap and tap, tap and tap. You can really reach it high, reach it low. At our halfway point, we are going to switch our arms, and that's gonna be in 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Here we go. High, low, high, low. Is that right? I know, it might feel a little off. Breathe. High to low. You can do the taps or just pivot. Up. 5 seconds to go. And we're back to a little bit of legs. 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out tiny bit longer because we're doing the half and a half. Hope you're feeling good. Next move, we're gonna add some lower body. Side lunge into it, nice and deep. Pull it up, side oblique. Here we go. One side, pull it up. One side, pull it up. Breathe. We got this on the other side, and then one last move. And breathe. Up again, land super soft. If that feels like too much, you can just do the side lunge, lean into it, pull to the side without lifting that foot off the ground, if you can. And breathe, trying to keep this quiet for your downstairs neighbors, right? Quiet cardio. And breathe, or if the baby's sleeping, last 4, 3, 2, one more. Tap it out. Catch your breath. Same thing, other side. One more move, and we get a long break. All of that again. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling it. High intensity in our intervals. Here we go. So, high intensity interval training. We're getting it up a little higher with these compound leg moves, and then we're keeping it up on those upper body with our punches, but I'm gonna turn my knee out just a little bit, forgetting about that. But it's coming down just enough to be different levels of intensity. That's the idea with our HIIT training, right? Up on some, high on the other. But it certainly isn't super high all the time, or what we call steady state. We're getting it higher on these leg ones, taking it down a little lower. Last 4, 3, 2, tap it out. One more move. So we're gonna take it with some jabs. We're gonna start like our uppers, just little pivots, and then we'll take it with some taps, and then we'll finish strong with some quick ones. Here we go, pivot, jab. Out in front of your body. This is a little bit of your lower intensity interval, and then we will take it a little higher. You can keep it here if you want, or tap, tap. They're staying out in front of your body. Breathe. About 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna finish strong with those last 10 with strong punches out in front. Keep breathing. Finish it strong, 10 seconds right here. Helps to make the sound, helps me to breathe. Also, we're getting that core working. 4, 3, 2, 1, tap it out. Everybody grab a quick sip of water. So I hope you felt that as much as I did. You have 1 minute. You can tap it out. Please get water. Tap it out. You can just be moving for the whole 1 minute, or if you want to jog it out or jumping jacks, you need a little extra. Low impact jack is here, right? Because we're all low impact. So you can do low impact jacks, or just tapping with me, or take a real break. You got about 45 seconds. So now you know the moves. We're gonna have some finishers on all of them. So on our lower body, when we get to those knees, our last 10, we're really gonna go for it to drive that heart rate up, because then we know we have 15 seconds of rest coming, right? Same thing with our lunges, knees, side knees, and then same thing with our punches at the end. So every move will actually be a HIIT move, high intensity and intervals, okay? So you got 15 seconds, going through all of that again, and then we are done. You know what you're doing. It's gonna go fast. Starting with that deep squat, knee comes across, core is in tight. Our finisher, last 10 to 15, is gonna be the knee. Here we go. Low, bring it up. See if you can get a little lower on this one. If you're doing low impact because it bothers your knees, you can certainly keep it here with just a little slight bend. But remember, the lower you get, the more we recruit those hamstrings and glutes. So lower is actually better on our joints, better on our knees. Breathe, we got 5 seconds, and then we're going our last 15 with just the knee, as quick as we can, as quiet as we can. Here we go, right here. Tap it down quiet. You can even keep it off the ground if you've got the balance for that. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Catch your breath. All of that on the other side. And our squats are done, right? Whew. All right. I'm feeling it. I hope you are too. but feeling good. Got that energy, ready for second round. Here we go, squat, bring it across. Low as you can get, high as you can get. Bring that elbow across to really activate that core. Breathe. Remembering how much energy we get from our exercise. We sit around spending a lot of time waiting to have the energy to exercise. We want to exercise to have the energy. I have to remember this every day because my baby is still not sleeping very well. Whew, that's okay. It's a short time, right? Last 15, here we go. Quick, quick. You don't have to go as fast as me. You can keep it off the ground if you want, or if you feel like you're making too much noise, you can take it a little slower, a little tighter. Last 3, 2, tap it out. That really works, right? You feel that extra high intensity interval right there to really get the heart pumping. Okay, 2 down, 8 to go. We're going to those uppercuts just like we did before, starting low, adding some taps. Last ones will be really quick. Here we go, tap. This is your time to kind of catch your breath, and then we're gonna increase it as we go. On the uppercuts, we're coming up and in. And then if you want, taps, taps. You can tap it out even more if that feels good for you and it's good for your specific space or circumstance. Breathe, still coming up and under, but a little bit more across the body. And then here we go, 15 seconds, quick ones. If you want, you can pedal those feet just like this. The high impact equivalent would be this, but we're just gonna pedal and keep those uppers going. 4, 3, 2, tap it out. Breathe, yes. Taking it back to that tap back or that lunge, either one, whatever feels best for you. Bringing the knee in. Last 15, we're gonna go quick knees here, cores in tight. Here we go. Lunge, bring the knee up. Get low in the lunge if you can. That is gonna make your heart pump harder. If it feels like too much on the knees, keep it here, but keep pushing into that front heel. Arms go up, arms go down. Here we go. And breathe. Hands high, pull them in. Contract that core. 5 more seconds, and we've got that knee finisher for our heart rate. Breathe. 3, 2, here we go. Quick, quick. If you can keep it off the ground, that works too, or baby taps, taps. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I can hear my feet a little bit, but that's because I have shoes on. So if you don't have shoes on, or maybe you have a rug, that's gonna keep it a little quieter. Also, what I would say to that, don't worry too much about your neighbors. They should be working out with you, right? Invite them to join you. Here you go. Unless the only time you have to work out is maybe super early in the morning or late at night. I get it, I understand. I had a lot of years of apartment living, so I understand wanting to be respectful. Whew. Or again, if you have a baby, maybe that won't sleep and is sleeping, you don't want to wake them up. Low to high. Pull that core in. Get ready for that knee finisher. Here we go. Tap, tap. Pull it in, nice and tight. That leg is gonna burn too. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Woo! All right, 5 down, 5 to go. We got 2 uppers. We're gonna start with those crosses, and then we're gonna finish with a little quick cross. So it involves a lot of pivot on those knees and those hips. So just make sure that you're turning and not torquing the knee. Here we go, cross. Find your good form right here. Watch my hips. I'm turning, turning as I punch across my body. Breathe. Here we go. I'm gonna add those little taps if I can. Breathe. There we go. And then when we get to that last 15, we're gonna plant our feet, but we're gonna pivot on those toes. So really, we're not planting our feet. Here we go, watch me. Turning knees and hips. That feels like too much, just keep what you were doing before. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Remember our high and our low cross. So 1 high, 1 low. We're starting just here, and then Our last 15. Whew, no, we're just gonna keep it here because we're splitting it in half. Here we go. Let's go a little longer, 25, 25. Can you get a little quicker, still pivoting on those knees and those hips? Tap it if you want, nice and light. Still easy on the joints, but able to get a little bit quicker. Reach high, reach low, high and low. 3, 2, 1. Switch it here, high and low. Reach and down. You can be here. Quick, quick. Always protecting your back and that torso, but moving enough to get the core working. 5 seconds, going a little bit longer because we are so close to being done, and tap it out. Woo, right? So 3 more. We've got our side lunge, our side knee, our finisher is there, ready. Here we go. Lean into it, pull it up to the side. Sit deep. So remember on that side lunge, lean into that outer thigh and hip, pull it up high for obliques. Lean and tap, bring that foot down soft and up. You wanna keep that foot planted, you can still lean into it and pull your core here. And breathe. Almost to that last 15, quick side knee. Here we go. Tap, tap. Off the ground if you want, if you've got the bounce. I feel that, I don't know about you. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Whew. I feel that a lot, you guys. I hope you guys do too. Last legs. Other side, side knee. Finisher with our side knee. One more with our jabs. And then we're cooling it down. You did it. Ready, here we go. Side lunge, side knee. And breathe. And up. Excellent. Up. Up. Breathe. Excellent. Lean into it. Remember, if you want to keep it on the ground, just pull it side. Pull. Last 3, 2 with a lunge. One more lunge. Side knee. Here we go. Up, up. Quick ones if you can. Off the ground if you can. It requires a lot of balance. It's hard to do. 4, 3, 2. Tap it out. Breathe. Whoo! All right, guys. Very last one. You've got 45 seconds. Jabs in front. Taps if you want. Last one, super quick. Get that heart pumping. We are so close. Here we go. Can you jab a little quicker? Stay safe. Do what feels best for you. But this is your last one. So punch a little quicker. Taps if you want. Nice little gentle taps, or tap it out if that feels okay. Breathe. And again, we don't care what you look like. You know my rules. Stay safe. Keep moving. You showed up today. That's all that matters. I'm just happy you're here. I don't care what your punch looks like. I don't care if you're coordinated. Here we go, quick ones. If you want to pedal those feet, you can do that too. Just lifting the heels. 4, 3, 2, relax. Whew. Tap it out, breathe, roll through those shoulders. You did it. Whew. Nice job, team. Rolling to the front. I'm sweating. Whew. I don't know about you. I hope so. Breathe. Big deep breath in. And out. One more time, breathe. And out. Roll through those shoulders a couple more times. Let's just do little heels in front. So that is just one way of many to show you that HIIT, high intensity, hard workouts. You don't have to be jumping. You don't have to be running. You don't have to be going as fast as you can, as hard as you can. Lean into that side lunge here, arm across. It's about specificity. It's about safety. It's about good form, working more muscles. You can get that heart pumping. Other side, I would highly encourage that you check out any of my other low impact workouts. I'll link them here. beginner, low impact, but don't be fooled by beginner. You can make them tough. And also that you check out any of my full body dumbbell or kettlebell. Most of them are moves like this, where your heart's gonna be pumping, especially with the added weight. Lean back here. And all of them, I give you lots of options. So I'll give you low impact, I'll give you high impact. We're all at different levels. Don't worry, just be where you are today. Big deep breath in. Whew, sweat in my eyes. You did it. Great job. That was your low impact HIIT cardio workout. Great job, everybody.